Hey friends, guess what? I was sitting here like a minute and a half ago and was like, hey, I guess I'm ready to get this thing started. And then realized that, oh, excuse me, I got some weird throat stuff going on. Anyway, so I'm sitting here like a minute and a half ago and was like, I'm good, I'm ready to go. I'm like prepared and everything. And then realized I hadn't filled up the shaker, I hadn't got the, other little ingredients and stuff I needed, so I had to jump up and grab what I needed at the last minute. So there you go. Just when you think you're prepared, the last minute you realize you're not as prepared as you thought. July 15th, hope you're all doing well, hope you had a good weekend. What did we do? I ran errands Saturday morning. The husband was on call, so he had a lot of work and stuff he had to do. But he has an employee whose last day is later this week, and her going away thing was Saturday night, so we went to that briefly because no one wants to hang out with the boss. So we hung out with her for a little while and left. That was so they could, really send her off the right way, because again, no one wants to hang out with the boss. Milo, Milo, you haven't been here in a couple months. Shame on you. I get it though. I'm just joking with you. Yes, your darling, darling daughter. So what did we do this weekend? We did that thing Saturday night. We binged on Stranger Things. It's so not my show, but got sucked in. We finished it Saturday night. Super tense, but again, not my kind of show, but I really enjoyed it. Now, what do we binge on next? Give me your thoughts. What are you binging on with Netflix, Amazon Prime? That's what we have. So, what are you guys binging on lately? And before we get started, it's Prime Day. Amazon Prime's doing their big 2 days of sales. So, y'all finding anything worth getting? Anything worth grabbing? Here's the problem I have with Amazon Prime, or I have with Amazon, is because I have a wish list, and then I have a private wish list. Speaking of Amazon, I think Alexa's talking. Anyway, so I have my wish list, which I put everything on. Now there's a bunch of stuff I want to put on my wish list, but I'm not set on it being that exact item. Like there are some storage drawers that I want for organizing my craft supplies. I found a few that I like, but I don't want to put it on my wish list because I don't want people to say, oh, that's the exact one she wants. I'm going to get that. There's other, options. So I'm not, that's the problem with putting things on a wish list. So I put things on a private wish list, that way so I can watch the price and kind of as a reminder. That way so if I do find something I'm in love with, I can add it to my formal, wish list that people see. But I don't like adding things to my my public wish list because people are like, oh, that's the exact thing she wants. When in reality, I'll take anything within the realm of that idea. So, let's see. Oh no, life gets in the way. That's the problem with being an adult, is that just when you think things are starting to calm down, life, that's it, just life. So like I said, life, I know how it is. It's cuckoo crazy for us. At the moment, things are calm, but that doesn't mean something won't happen later and throw a wrench in the plans. Okay, Hippy Martini. I'm gonna go ahead and read the ingredients so we can keep chatting. 1.5 parts peach vodka. I am in love with 360 vodka. If we move away from Montana and they don't have 360 vodka, wherever we move, I'm going to be super sad. Okay, 1.5 parts peach vodka, 1/2 part amaretto, a splash of cranberry juice, and a splash of orange juice. So now that I've told you that, we're going to mix it up and we'll keep chatting. birthday in 10 days from now. Yay. So my birthday's in a couple months. So we can count that down, maybe. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but I've been looking on Amazon and I'm not seeing, but we don't really need anything. And we're still trying to recoup having to buy a hot water heater a couple months ago. That $1,500 put a huge, wrench in the plan. So we're still trying to recoup that. And then of course we've got a dog where we pay $100 to $200 every month on, and then another $200 every couple of months on. So yeah, we're still trying to recoup our past few months. But hopefully, like I said, things are starting to calm down. Okay, splash of OJ, splash of cranberry juice. And I'm going to try and speed this along because the Wreath tonight is not at all hard. It's super, super, super simple. But it does have one little part of it that is, could be like time consuming. It's not, it's not super time consuming. It's just that if I'm going to do it for this, I want to make sure it looks nice at the end. So if I just throw it together and like be really quick, it's probably not going to look all that great. Yeah, the Martini last week was a huge nope. And this isn't going to fill the glass, so it's already making me sad. All right, Hippy Dip. Again, 1.5 parts peach vodka, half part amaretto, splash cranberry juice, splash orange juice. Shake it all together. As Taylor Swift would say, shake it up. Okay, good, I turned it on. I got the glue gun going, so you know what that means. This is good. Yes. I love peach flavoring, so this is a win for me. If you don't like peach flavoring, you're not going to like this. Peach vodka is the win, yes. In fact, my drink of choice before this was is vanilla Coke and peach vodka. Okay, tonight's Wreath, like I said, super, super, super quick, super simple, and all you really need is a couple of things. Of course, a wreath form. You need some pink ribbon, and 2 different shades of green ribbon, and some black buttons, and then some kind of coordinating ribbon to go with it. It doesn't even have to be coordinating, whatever you want. And then that's about it. So what you're gonna do, like I said, I hope, okay, good. And of course, scissors, and I will tell y'all, you do need a tiny little bit of fire. It ain't that deep though. It's not that, believe me. I don't trust myself with fire, so either way. Now, my guidance, my way I'm gonna guide us is, if you notice on wreath forms, of course, there is a section where they put them together. That's kind of gonna be my guide. So what I'm going to do, of course, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on one side, and all we're doing here is we're just going to wrap the wreath without burning myself a billion times over. So you're just going to, and most of this ribbon I already had. It's scrap ribbon, so my goal is, I hope I have enough. If I don't, then the wreath stops and I will continue it when I go to the store and buy more. But I'm pretty sure I have enough. So, now this is probably something I should have probably done beforehand. Y'all know how to wrap a wreath. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to pull that off. Yep. Because I can go a whole lot faster wrapping. Like this. And there is no rhyme or reason to how you wrap it. You just want to make sure all of your, the green, at least the green on this part is covered. Ooh! I got bottles dropping. Okay, I'm looking at time, and y'all, I seriously, if this whole Martinis with Manda thing was a whole lot bigger, I'd hire somebody to come and like be my timekeeper and my photographer and do all this stuff. But it's hard keeping track of everything while you're doing this. And me being a perfectionist, this is really hard for me just to, you know, quickly go through and do, because it's not the cleanest lines, but it will do. Okay, and then of course your goal is always to end where you, on the back somewhere, that way so the, you know, it's hidden, nobody sees it. And then you're gonna start again. Ow, like I said, that was my hand, it wasn't even my fingers. Like I said, this is what happens when you start, you know, speaking through it. Yeah. It's amazing what you can do with your feet, right? Okay, so I'm gonna finish it and go all the way around to the other halfway point. Yeah, this is something I should have done before. See, now I'm getting all hot and sweaty. And I am someone who does not like to get hot. When I start sweating, I start getting angry and quick with my responses, and yeah, it ain't nice, it ain't pretty. I'm super far away from the camera, aren't I? So Milo, what are you doing for your birthday, since it's just, you know, a few days away? Okay, it's about halfway, almost, a couple more times. Yeah, I should have done this before. I'm gonna go around. Go around more. Just give myself a little bit of leeway. Where's the back? There's the back. Cut off. Of course, you can go back and spruce the ends off when you get done. Yeet. Now, put some glue down, stick your ribbon, glue it in place. Okay, got that in. You are done with the pink. You don't need any more pink. So I did need all the rolls. Woo! Like I said, I'm starting to sweat, y'all. I wouldn't even say slightly cherryish. It's like all peach. It's all peach. Which again, like I said, I don't mind. I don't mind. I love peach. Okay, so then you're going to take your second color green. You're going to make sure your glue gun has glue in it. Apparently the glue gun that I have is some like monster size. I did not realize that. Yep, I mean, it does the job for me, but I mean, I know there's smaller ones. I don't know if, okay. Woo-hoo. Yep. This is one of those things I should have done beforehand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half of it. I'm going to cut it off and do that in a minute. All right. So now you're going to take your second green. You want the this first layer to be like a lighter green. And then you're going to have another green that is darker. Again, it's preference. We're basically making a watermelon wreath. So it doesn't have to be the colors, of course, that I'm saying, but the inspiration that I found was a bright pink, then a light green, and a dark green. And all you're doing is wrapping all the way around. Again, make sure you are putting everything, like you're gluing everything to the back of it. You don't glue some things to the back and then some things to the front. And how that knotted up, I have no idea. Yes, I do. I am sweating. Like right now, if I had somebody that was like keeping time for me, I would have them right now pull my hair back, because like see right there, I just messed up. Yep, I did. I glued to the front. See, that's what happens when I start talking. I'm sitting here telling y'all not to do it, and I did it. It's fine though. I will fix it. Okay, so here we go. Woo! So what I'm gonna do is keep it going. So, yeah, this makes for good TV, huh? I did learn, I have been trying to figure out what the difference was between Facebook Watch and Facebook Live. Because I see Facebook Live things pop up all the time, and I see Facebook Watch stuff pop up all the time. I did not realize you had to upload stuff to Facebook Watch differently. So at the end of the night, when I am done, I always go through and I upload to YouTube. So Facebook Lives that you see here, of course, they're saved on the Facebook page, but I also upload them to YouTube. That way, so if anyone is not, of course, on the Facebook, they may catch it on YouTube. So, I just learned that I should be uploading things to Facebook Watch as well. Is there anybody, by chance, that has experience with that? Okay. So there we go. Of course, I will clean all that up later. I've got tons of things to clean up. But that's what's nice, is this one of those things that can be done super quick. Yep, let's see if I can do this. Okay, next thing you're going to do is with your darker green, I am focused on getting glue gun pieces off. Woo! Okay. Okay, hold up. I may have one in here. I don't know if I do or not. Let's see. Okay, I do. Maybe. Yes, I do. Okay. Woo! Yep. All hot and heated up in here. It's not gonna stay long, but it is what it is. It's gonna have to work. All right, your next thing is you're gonna take your green, your darker green, cut off about 2.5 to 3 inch strips, depending on how big your wreath form is. Now, when you cut ribbon, the problem with ribbon is, depending on what kind, of course, is it will start to fray on the ends. So if you don't want your ribbon to fray, the best thing, my fingers start to hurt. Yep. If you don't want it to fray, the best thing for you to do is very quickly, very lightly, have a candle, have a you know, what are those things called? Lighters, and take it and just very quickly go over the end. And all it does is singe the ends. That way, so hopefully it does not fray. And of course, you want to do that. So I did that with, of course, with my wreath form. I think what I estimated was like 25 to 30 strips. So what you're gonna do now is you've got it wrapped, you've got your pink, you got your green. So what you're gonna do now is you're going to take your strips and you're just going to, about halfway down your light green, is you're going to put down your dark green. So this, like I said, this is gonna be one of those things that ends up taking some time, but I'm gonna see if I can speed through it. So all you're gonna do is glue down a bunch of green strips, slightly overlap them that way so they that when you glue them on the other side, it doesn't leave any spaces. You know, any of the lighter green showing through. And like I said, all you're doing is, that is drying super quickly, so I'm going to redo that one. Y'all, I am sweating. I do not like to sweat. I'm going to take a shower here in a minute. And this was weird about Montana is it does not get, I mean, if you sit here and you compare Montana with the rest of the states, it doesn't get like super hot here. It gets warm, but it's not miserably hot. But it has been the past couple of days like super, super, super warm. Like typically we have our windows open all day, and I close them at night because I like to be cold when I sleep. So typically I have the windows open all day. That way so I can, well, you know, save on electricity. It ain't cheap. Okay, there's one side, so now I'm just going to finish. Like I said, this was something that was going to take the most time. Anyway, but what's nice is we've had rain almost every day now for, well, since the beginning of summer, which is nice because we are, Montana is known for having some of the worst wildfires. So the fact that it's been as rainy as it has means the ground is super wet and we're less likely to have wildfires. Here's the problem though is today is like we got storms rolling in this evening and they say that's the last time they see storms at least for a week, which means our ground is going to quickly dry out and fire season is right upon us. It's amazing how quickly fire season changes the area. It gets super smoky. It really does. It clouds up everything. And it doesn't even have to be fires like in our area. It could be fires that are, I mean, we had fires in California last year that the winds brought their smoke up to us. We had fires in Canada last year that came down to us. And it just really does just change the air quality. It's awful. But like I said, fingers crossed that we are good for right now. Okay, now what I'm going to tell you now is, because of time, all you're going to do next, since we went through and you did that, is you're going to go on the other side and you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to go through it and you're going to throw your glue down, and then you are just going to glue your pieces down that way so they go all the way around like that. So all you're going to do is glue these loose ends down. But because we are 4.5 minutes till 6 o'clock, I want to make sure that I keep it going. Okay, last couple of things. You got your black buttons. These are your seeds. You are going to add your seeds just wherever you want. No rhyme or reason, again. Add your seeds wherever you want. Make it all nice and pretty. These are your seeds. Of course, I am being too methodical about this. I have already started a pattern. I find it very difficult to, I'm all about balance, y'all. I am all about balance. So that is a problem. That is something that I got to work on. But all you're gonna do is, uh-oh, that one's upside down. I'm gonna move him. Again, as many buttons as you want. You don't even have to use buttons. If there's little stickers you can find, just something that is black, you know, to symbolize a seed. It ain't that deep. Again, that's what's nice about crafting is use it as inspiration. You just use what you got. All right, so now that I got a billion glue gun strings flying all over the place, I'm going to stop there because y'all get the idea. That's it. Seriously. So imagine all of these little pieces glued back like that. That way, so you have the rind, of the watermelon, and then all you have to do is you can create a bow. You can just make it, hang whatever you want. That way, so you can easily hang it. Yeah. That way, so you can easily hang it, and of course, I think I'll put a bow there. But yeah, either way, if you wanted to, you could easily put like a great big welcome sign, some flip-flops, whatever. Super easy to customize. Like I said, it's one of those that, of course, I had hoped to finish, but with time, as I expected, I should have done more beforehand. But it is what it is. Y'all get the idea. It ain't that deep. Yep. All right, so now that y'all get the idea, I'm going to finish it here in a second, and I will post a picture of it later. But let's talk about next week. Next week, what are we doing next week? I got to move my notes. Woo! Okay, next week, a quick, of course, everything's quick and simple with me. A do-it-yourself spa night. I don't know about you, but sometimes it is nice to take some time for yourself. There is a reason why I'm doing it next week. I want to say it's like National Self-Care Day, or there's something like that going on. So I'll have to look that up. But either way, we're talking about what kind of things do you like to do on a do-it-yourself spa night? Whether or not you want to have a night with the girls and just hang out and, good old-fashioned slumber party, or whatever. Next week, we're talking do-it-yourself spa night, and we're making Hawaiian martinis. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. Like them, love them, share them, all that good stuff. Send me your ideas, your feedback, your recommendations, suggestions, all that good stuff. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I am. I don't know. I love y'all. That's it. Love y'all. So, until next week, y'all have a good week. Have a good rest of your Monday evening, and I will see y'all next Monday. Bye.